Cleary looking to win his third GMC championship. Freshman, he won it at 106. Last year, he won it at this weight, 120. He's trying to repeat. He's undefeated on the season at 22-0. He's got 93 wins in his career, only 10 losses. Dinger's an interesting story. He's been hurt out all year. He's 3-0 right now on the season, and basically he won one match last night and 2 matches today. This is his first competition after I believe it was a broken leg injury. Dinger's placed third here twice, so he's not unaccustomed to the GMC tournament competition.
Minute 19 remaining in the match. Both wrestlers still on their feet.
Talking to Coach Appello before the match, Pat was saying how Bob he's relentless. He's such a tough worker. He's fearless, and he just has a nonstop, zero quit mentality. Something that you really can't teach. No score here, just under a minute to go. Dinger's been truly the aggressor here. Taking shots, getting in on Cleary's legs.
With all Cleary's success, you're kind of surprised that it's actually that close of a match. Bob Dinger is actually a very competitive wrestler. Third place the last 2 years in a row. Always fighting, always trying to get his place. He's a District 12 champion. There is 28 seconds left in the first period and still no score. Cleary going for the leg. Cleary's trying to lift the leg, trying to circle in to keep him inbounds, charging in, and Dinger
did a great job of countering. I mean, he was on his heels the whole way, and as he hit the mat, he rolled over, as you saw, and prevented the points. And 5 seconds to go, it looks like we may end the period right here.
Second period, referee Anthony Zullo tosses the flip disc. It lands in Cleary's favor, and Cleary chooses defense. Anthony Zullo is being assisted by Sweet Lou Del Monte.
Our referees are members of the Central Chapter of the New Jersey Wrestling Officials Association. It's through their fundraising efforts and generosity that we're able to bring these matches to you on YouTube. And eventually all 14 matches will be put on a DVD, and will be handed to the wrestlers at the Wrestling Coaches Association's dinner on April 17th.
Cleary scores the first points of the match with an escape. Minute 45 left in the bout. Minute 30 left, both wrestlers still dancing. Out of bounds, 1:26 remaining.
It's a good crowd here tonight at Piscataway. I think we've had good crowds last night. Last night the place was packed, and of course it always is on Friday night. But today, for the we only had the one bleacher out because of the new configuration here in Piscataway, and it was fairly crowded. And now I just look at the finals, and I got one side of me. I got to look right behind me too, but I got one side of me that bleacher is 95% filled, and that's a great sign. I think there's a great crowd here tonight for the finals.
I think I counted about 6 seats total you could get in that opposite bleacher. Cleary has the leg, looking for the takedown by the edge of the mat. Cleary trying to bring him inside, but called out of bounds. 41 seconds left.
a lot of people, don't know Bob Dinger, and, they don't, Middlesex kind of, they are up in, they're Middlesex, Dunellen. They're up in the northern-western corner of our county. And, maybe they don't get as much publicity. They're going to wrestle for the Blue Division Championship against New Brunswick on Wednesday night. And I'll tell you, he's doing a great job. Dinger's really impressing me. Cleary being a two-time champ, going for his third, and Dinger's not giving him anything.
I'm kind of surprised that it looks like Dinger was hit with stalling. I see referee Anthony Zullo waving his hands, though. I don't know if that's intended to wave off the stalling or just to indicate that no points have been scored. And that's the buzzer. No points have been scored again.
Boy, if he would have had another 10 or 15 seconds to finish that, Cleary may have even been in trouble, not only giving up a takedown, but maybe even giving up some near-fall points as well.
Now, Dinger, most of the time, we said this earlier, most of the time you want to take defense, it's considered a scoring position, but not for Dinger. Dinger decided he's going to choose neutral. We're going into the final 2 minutes of this match. Dinger wants to be on his feet. Dinger wants to take control. This is what he considers a scoring position.
What's interesting, Luca, is he got on his feet the whole first period. He had a minute plus on his feet the second period. And, without a takedown, and you need to tie the match up. And he chose, but he has been the aggressor on his feet.
This is an interesting scenario. It looked like Cleary tried to take him down by giving up his leg, but going straight to a tilt. A very unique technique there. And referee Anthony Zullo is calling blood time for Bobby Dinger. There's a minute 25 left in the third period.
Just to let you know, too, the bleacher behind us is not real empty. It's pretty full. I'm very, very impressed with our crowd here today at the 2016 GMC Wrestling Finals. And I'm glad to see it, personally, I'm glad to see it.
Blood time has been stopped. This is now considered cleanup time. Something that both wrestlers consider their most influential person is actually their fathers. It goes to say something about them. They consider their family special, and obviously it helps them drive them and go a little bit further, not just in wrestling, but I imagine in life as well. That's always important as well. All right, the wrestling's about to continue. Out of bounds, 1:13 remaining. Both wrestlers dancing in the middle of the mat. Dinger swings at the leg. Cleary counters, doesn't get anything. Now Cleary charges. Dinger throws him out of bounds. Dinger's...
It's kind of funny, too, because you're hearing the crowd. I'm hearing the crowd. Both wrestlers are named Robert. So you got some guys yelling Bobby and Robbie and Bob and Bobby. And I don't know who anybody's rooting for, to be honest with you.
Cleary with the takedown. Cleary getting that front headlock and spinning behind, securing 2 points. It's 3-0 with 33 seconds left. 30 seconds left as the match is stopped for out of bounds. Cleary is up 3-0. Obviously the game plan for Dinger here is to escape and secure a takedown as quickly as possible. "20 seconds remaining. Dinger trying to escape, but Cleary has the leg. Cleary's holding on to that leg, trips him back down. 12 seconds. Cleary in complete control of this match. 5 seconds remaining. And there you have it, folks.
At 132 pounds, your winner by decision, the score 3-0. three-time champion from Edison High School, Robert Cleary. Now for your medal winners at one.